Good morning, wonderful people. I'm Idolina Perales filling in for Maggie, and this is Houston Happens. The best news of the day. It's Friday. Yeah, I had to sing a little bit about that. But anyways, we have an incredible show to get you into the weekend vibe. First off, we have the Houston SaberCats in the studio. They are H-Town, the winning professional rugby team, and they are getting ready for a Texas showdown in their first playoff game season. Boys, I'll be right over there here in just a second. All right. Meanwhile, in the aftermath of Hurricane Beryl, small businesses, they're really hurting, but more help is on the way. We are talking with Lift Fund, a nonprofit small business lender. They are offering 0% disaster relief loan program. Now, we are going to be sitting down and talking with them and how they're going to make this possible and how you can apply. And even more help is on the way thanks to Bread of Life teaming up with Megan Thee Stallion, Pete and Thomas Foundation. They are bringing generators to Houston's vulnerable seniors, and we applaud their commitment to service in our community. So let's get the show started. First off, our Houston SaberCats, they are in the playoffs. The team this year, the theme this year is ready. Oh, man, I cannot read. I was reading, then now I can't. All right, so the theme this year is Fear the Roar, and I am so excited to welcome in our first guest to the show, the Houston SaberCats, Johan Momsen. Did I say that right?
That's right.
Woohoo! And Justin Basson.
Perfect, enough.
These guys are both from good enough?
Good enough.
Okay, what is it then?
Basson, but close enough.
Basson, is it French?
Sure.
Well, these two gentlemen are from South Africa, and we're going to have a lot of fun with them here the next couple of minutes. But first, I have to applaud you guys. You are an incredible team. 14-2. That is an amazing record. So now you're heading off to the playoffs. So I have to ask you, how did you guys make that possible? Like the winning, like was it camaraderie? Was it your coach? Was it just all of you guys coming together?
Yeah, we from the start of the season had a really good group of guys get together, and I think through the season, camaraderie just built all the away traveling, all the time off the field, boys getting together, having grills, going to coffee shops. Yeah, just having a great team spirit.
So you guys were just like hopping around to coffee shops?
No, it's the vibe. It's how we all get together and just everyone as a group together, and yeah, a few coffees here and there doesn't hurt.
Okay, wait. Do you guys have nicknames for each other?
He's Big Red.
Big Red.
Big Red. I love that. What's his nickname?
Footer, because he's got big feet. That's
Footer.
It's Afrikaans for feet.
I love that. That's amazing. Okay, so Big Red and Footer, you guys are playing the Dallas Jackals tomorrow night. It's being called the Texas Rivalry. So for someone who's never been, what do you tell people you can expect when they go to these games?
Loads of fun.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah. No, it's a mix between football and soccer. It's ongoing. It's keep flowing. The game rugby. It's just a great time, and I would recommend everyone to come out to Houston SaberCats Stadium and just come have fun.
I love that. Okay, so now this is a game where gentlemen come out, and you guys really do rough each other up. Yeah. So what drew you to rugby?
I mean, I've done it my whole life, but yeah, if you come out, you're just going to see big men smashing each other, and then afterwards, a lot of fun. You can hang out with the players on the field. There's going to be fireworks.
That's right. You can hang out with the players.
Yeah.
That's what I love about this game, too, is you guys support each other, but also the other team. So you guys get all on the field, and the audience, the viewers, they can come on the field, too.
Yeah, and also the first 3,000 fans coming out will get a race towel. The first 1,000 people get a little cowbell. So yeah, definitely come up to the playoffs.
I love that. Plus, do you guys do autographs on the field too?
Yeah, it's mostly for the kids and stuff, but anyone is welcome. And kids run out, we give a little cards out, sign it. It's lots of fun.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute. You guys, the game is tomorrow night, 6:30 at SaberCats Stadium, and you can also get, when you show up, a poster. This is really cool for the kids. I'm going to give this to my son. Is that okay?
Please.
Oh, I love it. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so now let's go ahead and talk about today's talkers. Can you guys stay for a few more minutes?
Of course.
Okay, so you guys, you're not from here, right?
South Africa.
South Africa? Both of you guys? You guys have tacos there?
We have it there, but it's not.
Not as good as here, right?
yeah.
Okay, so now when you had your first taco, how did you go in? What angle did you eat it at?
That was the big question I had, but
Really?
from the side, I guess, was the obvious.
The way I could get the most amount of meat in my mouth.
Amen, sir. Amen. Okay, so you guys just have to take a look at this video. So we had some Brits come to America. Their first stop was in Texas, and they stopped at this little place to get a breakfast taco, and this is how they decided to munch.
Let's try it. Breakfast taco. Look at that. Absolutely unreal.
Oh, no. Yipes.
That's not it.
That's not how you guys did it, right?
No.
No, not at all. Okay, so a little bit of background. Josh and Jace, they're two British influencers, and they were actually documenting their visit here to the US of A, and they made a stop at Los Gallos Tacos in New Braunfels, and this is how they decided to eat their breakfast taco. But man, oh man, the bottom was open, man. The bottom was open. What? Yeah, I guess that's true, but we're still going to make fun of you. All right, since we're talking about food, tell me about the food and drinks at the Sabercats. What's your favorite go-to there?
Oof, my favorite go-to is the JBRM biscuit burger or sandwich, and they've got that cheddar and jalapeno sausage too. But there's all kinds of things. You can come out and get a pie from the Two Fat Bastards.
Yeah.
We got a concession stand with popcorn and there's even some South African biltong there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so no, there's
Is it pretty
loads
authentic?
of variety.
Yeah, but I like the pies he was talking about, but because my body's a temple, I just stay on the water.
Okay, all right. Okay, sure. Okay, how about this? Let's take a look at this and tell me if you would eat this. Okay, so the MLB posted.
Ooh.
Did your heart just explode?
That's awesome.
Yeah, wow.
That's awesome.
I mean, that looks good.
What?
But there's a lot going on.
There is so much going on. So this is the release of the Royals' new ballpark food item, a Taste of the K Taco. Okay, I don't know if you guys can even tell what's in here. There's like 3 or 4 things in here. So it's
Is that popcorn on top?
I don't know. I thought it was tater tots. But this is what I do know. It's a hot dog wrapped in a cheeseburger quesadilla, barbecue biscuit, French fries, lettuce, onion, sriracha, Cracker Jacks, and 816 sauce.
How would those Brits eat that?
Probably with a knife and a fork. That's not how we chill here in Texas.
Just asking, sorry.
Okay, so here's another one. Okay, I want to get your first reactions on this one. Thoughts? Your face. I love it.
Is that like ramen?
It's okay. What do you think it is?
Ramen with meatballs?
Okay, no, it looks like, yeah, it may look like a pasta
spaghetti.
with some meatballs. Yeah, maybe some spaghetti, but it's actually ice cream and donuts.
No way.
Yeah, I know. They made little ice cream with donut holes, strawberry syrup, and mint. Isn't that so?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
Okay, would you eat any of these?
No, I think they're getting too fancy with it.
I love it. You guys are so wonderful. Hey, thanks so much for being such great sports. You guys are amazing. I cannot wait to go cheer you guys on. Again, Sabercat Stadium, 6:30 tomorrow night. Cowbells. Wait, what are we calling these?
These are the race towels, and it'll say try every time we score a try. You can wave it around, show try. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right, so we've got a lot more Houston Happens coming up here after the break.
Settle in for the best laughs on TV.
Who steals clocks? Clocktomaniacs.
Weeknights at 10 and 10:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Michael, I just wanted to say I'm so proud of you. It's nice to see you enjoying yourself. I hope you see new things. I hope you feel new things. But most of all, I hope you understand that this time is yours. Love, Mom.
See the world like an insider with Chase Sapphire Reserve. Make more of what's yours.
Attention all seniors. You can now get up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, including your credit card debt, with no medical exam, starting at less than $1 a day.
Honey, your dad and I can't stop talking about this baby that's coming.
We've also been thinking a lot about our future. And no matter what, We want to make sure we aren't leaving you and your family with any of our debts.
Just last week, we read that the price of a funeral can be $8,000 or more.
Wow. Jeff and I definitely would not have the money to pay for that.
And that's just the funeral. But you don't have to worry. We called, and with one phone call, we were eligible for $50,000 for our funeral and final expenses.
Well, that's great. But don't you need to take a medical exam to qualify? You and Mom have some health issues.
No, there's no medical exam, and we were able to get coverage right over the phone.
And our rates can never be increased. Our benefits can never be decreased, and our coverage can never be canceled.
I'm so glad you made that call.
Don't leave loved ones with your debt. Call 800-726-9756 now and see if you qualify for up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, starting at less than $1 a day. There's no medical exam, and you can be approved even if you have pre-existing health conditions. Your rates can never be increased, your benefits can never be decreased, and your coverage can never be canceled. There's no obligation. Call 800-726-9756 now. There's no paperwork, no hidden fees, and no waiting periods. And you can start coverage right over the phone, starting at less than $1 a day. Call 800-726-9756. That's 800-726-9756. 800-726-9756.
Bit by a dog? Call us at Simmons & Fletcher, 1-800-JUSTICE.
Call Mokaram Law Firm. They're here for you. 281-222-2222.
And we just had a great interview with the Houston SaberCats. Their big game this weekend, Saturday, 6:30. So be there if you want to watch them in their playoff match. The weather should be cooperating with us. We have those temperatures falling into those mid to even lower 80s by the end of the game. And rain chances for our Saturday, which we've been talking about a lot, have gone down as we approach the later portion of our day. So we'll start off soggy in the afternoon, but then those afternoon showers do dissipate with sunset. 85 by 7 p.m. Shortly after that kickoff time, by the 8 and 9 o'clock hour, we're down to 84, 83 degrees, and rain chances go from little to none by the end of the game. So it should be a great time to be out at SaberCats Stadium. Really am hoping that they can take home another big win. All right. Thank you so much, Kerrigan. And I didn't catch, did they make up a name for you? We'll have to catch up here in a second. First of all, we have to talk about still, we're recovering from Hurricane Beryl last week, man, and we continue to show you resources here on Houston Happens so that we can continue to prove that we are Houston strong. In the studio with us now is Bread of Life, a local nonprofit supplying free disaster relief items to underserved communities. So Dr. Monique Williams, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you.
I just love the work you guys are doing. So before we get started, tell me a little bit about Bread of Life.
So Bread of Life was founded 32 years ago by Pastors Rudy and Juanita Rasmus. And the work has always been to bridge the gap for resources, right? There's always a need. And in our city, our needs are mounting as we're experiencing all of these collective issues together. One need is always the basic need to help relieve budgets with things like household and hygiene items, fresh food, etc. So we do this as one small part of the work that we do, in addition to things like education, radio station information access, and employment. And so this weekend, we're going to be having our regular third Saturday distribution.
And then you can get, as you said, household items like we see here.
Yes.
We definitely need this cleaning. I kind of feel like a lot of people have been dealing with mold lately.
Absolutely. We've got things, we've got mold, right? We've got all the bug sprays, right? We have the huge mosquito issue that's happening.
They are monstrous right now.
Absolutely. They're the size of a small child's hand.
Amen.
So we do have this going on, and we always have the distributions, but this one is very special because we're partnering with Starbucks, and we're going to have a back-to-school theme. It's our 3rd annual, and so Starbucks and others are going to come and help us to give these out, as well as backpacks, 2,000 or more backpacks, and resources to help support people as they prepare for school.
So can anybody qualify for this? Can anybody stop by?
Absolutely. So you must come early. It is a contactless distribution, and so people can get in our line. We do ask that you try to pre-register. If you don't, we will help you in the line. But everything is first come, first serve.
Got it.
And while supplies last.
And as you mentioned, this isn't just the only initiative you guys are working on.
Correct.
Let's talk about Megan Thee Stallion.
Yes.
Come on, what's happening there?
Very big deal. So Megan Thee Stallion and Pastor Rudy, the founder, had a dialogue, and they wanted to talk about what it meant to dig a little deeper to help support those who are still struggling with the lack of power in their homes. So we decided to focus on seniors, and particularly seniors who are caring for others. So we've been able to partner with Pete and Thomas Foundation, Meg's nonprofit, and work with them to distribute these generators around the city of Houston.
Thank you so much for all this work. So how can someone get in touch with you about the generators, or maybe even learn more about the distribution happening this Saturday?
Absolutely. So for the generators, we actually have distributed all that we have at this time. However, for Saturday, www.breadoflifeinc.org. Our information is there. Come on Saturday. It's from 8 to 12 p.m. and we will be available to give these items and more, and invite you inside to get school resources as well.
You guys are making such a big difference in our community, and we're so happy and glad you were able to come on. And we have more resources, of course, on our website, CW39.com. Plus, we're going to be talking to other organizations here helping small businesses as well. Thank you so much, Doctor, for coming on today's show. But let's go ahead and talk about more about helping families after Beryl. The impacts, they are still there. Volunteers, they make such a critical difference in all the work that they're doing. Carol Willis is at the Houston Food Bank with a look at its needs and food distributions and ways that you can help.
Good morning, Ito. I'm here at the Houston Food Bank this morning to talk about all of the help they're giving to those families that are still in need after Beryl. And I'm here with Nicole Lander this morning. Always a pleasure to have you and get this information out to everyone who is in need, especially after losing so much. What have you been noticing in your work, Nicole, with the Houston Food Bank with families who are getting everything that you guys are helping them with right now?
Yeah, a couple of things. So food insecure households already struggle with just having the natural resources that they need to have a healthy lifestyle. And so when your power is out for extended periods of time and you have to replace those, they don't have that discretionary income. So our neighbors are really reliant right now on our partners who distribute directly to them. So we're just happy to have a big network of partners with willing volunteers at their locations to get those necessary resources back.
And the Houston Food Bank depends on volunteers to make sure they get resources out to those families. Why don't you tell us, I believe we got some information from you guys as to, how many meals have been packaged and sent out so far as of, I believe it was this week or last week. Where are you standing right now with the volunteer numbers?
So we've had 12,000 unique volunteers come through our doors just in the last 11 days. So we couldn't do this without it. We're reliant on those volunteers to pack boxes that actually get distributed out the next day.
What's the best way to link in with some of the food distributions that are happening across the city?
So 2 great ways. You can call us. You can go to 3. You can call 211. They have a list of all our resources. But our website is amazing. There's a big orange banner right at the top that says Beryl Food Resources. Click on that, put in your zip code, and there's a location near you.
What is your message of hope to those families that are still struggling, that maybe are still without power? Because even though, again, Beryl is over, there's still so many that are just trying to get back to a state of normalcy. What's your message to them watching right now?
We are in the greatest city for support. Our community is great. They've supported this organization. We've distributed almost 4.8 million pounds as of today. We have lots of partners, 1,600 partners. We are here to help you. Ask for help. That's why we do this. We love doing it, and we have the resources to support you to do that.
Nicole, thank you so much. And if you're watching and still need to be linked into the Houston Food Bank, you can always go to our website at CW39.com. We have a list of how you can get locked in with volunteering, or if you want to host your own food distribution. There are so many ways. Definitely want to help those that are still in need after Beryl. But I'm Carol Willis, CW39 Houston. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Kara. Well, now let's talk about this. The entertainment world is remembering legendary comedian and sitcom star Bob Newhart, who died at the age of 94. The star died Thursday in Los Angeles after a series of short illnesses. Newhart, best remembered now as a star of 2 hit television shows of the 70s and 80s that bore his name, launched his career as a stand-up comic in the late 1950s. He actually gained nationwide fame when his routine was captured on vinyl back in the 1960s as the Button-Down Mind of Bob Newhart, which went on to win a Grammy Award as Album of the Year. We will surely miss your genius.
Get Houston news that's happening right now. Local weather, traffic, and more right in your inbox. Sign up for the No Wait Weather and Traffic Daily Newsletter. Go to CW39.com/newsletter or just scan the QR code on your screen.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Delicious-Mint.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Fun's now $1.99 at Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, they. The Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
This is a legal advertisement by KRW Lawyers. If you're 59 or older and worked with asbestos before 1980, you may have been exposed and qualify for cash compensation. Highest risk jobs include welders, boilermakers, pipe fitters, machinists, insulators, and more. Schedule your asbestos health test today at 855-579-5299. You may qualify for cash compensation at no out-of-pocket cost. This is not a lawsuit against the company you worked for. Call 855-579-5299.
What's going on? Listen to this. I just got a zero-cost health plan where I get a $500 health credit to cover my costs, so I have more money for things like rent and groceries.
Wait, what? How do you get that?
Easy. I called the Health Choice Helpline after seeing their TV ad and found out I'm eligible.
How do you qualify?
They just ask you a few questions like, do you make under $50,000? Are you under 65? And are you not on Medicare or Medicaid? Then they check your zip code.
That's so easy. I'm calling now.
Call 800-766-5908 right now to see if your income level and zip code qualifies you for a zero-cost health plan that covers all costs for things like prescription medications and doctor's visits. You could even find a dental plan. Plus, get a $500 health credit to cover costs so you have more money for things like gas, groceries, rent, and utilities. It's fast and easy and only takes minutes to see if you qualify. Call 800-766-5908. 800-766-5908.
I'm attorney Sean Lalazari. And I'm attorney Shervin Lalazari. If you get hit by a big truck, don't trust the insurance company, call us. We're the Law Brothers. These big companies have big insurance policies, but they'll do everything they can to pay you as little as possible. My brother and I will fight them to get you the money that you deserve. Call us. We're the Law Brothers.
Hurt by a big truck? Call 1-800-222-2222 or visit lawbrothers.com.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Delicious-Mint.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Fun's now $1.99 at Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, they. The Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
Capture comedy gold.
Use the force, Sheldon. Use the force.
Weeknights at 6 and 6:30 on CW39 Houston.
The halfway mark, so let's go ahead and check in with the one, the only producer, Lou. Lou.
You're so kind.
Well, you are amazing. I don't know how you do it. You find such interesting stories, and that MLB food update, that had me.
I mean, thank you to the friends at KTLA. I was kind of stalking the rundown and I saw they had the craziest food pictures and I was like, what is that? And I thought it was perfect.
Oh, no, it had my stomach. My stomach was like, nope.
I think they just put like 5 or 6 different dishes in one and they called it a day. And I'm here for it. Like sometimes that's what I do with my show. I'm kidding.
I love that. Oh my gosh. Okay, but we have other top talkers. This one's a really big one.
Yes, so, you know, on top of all of that airline issues that we are going to get to in a second, obviously, you know, we're still recovering from Hurricane Beryl's aftermath, but don't you worry, more help is on the way. We have the details on a program from a local nonprofit that is offering, 0% interest rate disaster relief loans. How amazing is that?
We need that.
Yes. So that's literally the first story after the break. Don't go anywhere because I feel like everyone needs to hear that out. It's amazing what they're doing for Houston.
Oh, 100%. And also, this one's really hard for me. Like choosing a college, that was so stressful for me.
Don't even, I'm so glad that is such a far reality for me. Like, we got it over
I know,
with.
but I've got 2 kids now that I've got to think about.
And it's coming up. So, you know, I know it can be confusing and stressful. So we've asked our friends over at Lone Star College to give us some insight into getting into college, the options on making getting a higher education more affordable. So we're going to hear from an expert to break it all up for us.
I love that. And then I sent you a trailer earlier.
I did my homework.
You did? Okay, because Brad Gilmore, he has something pretty amazing coming up.
Yes, so we are going to be having today's spotlight. He is sitting down with the dynamic duo starring in Time Bandits. You know, I just realized I didn't do my homework because I watched the wrong trailer.
You told me you saw the trailer.
Yeah, the one from Twisters with our boyfriend in it.
Oh yeah, my new boyfriend. But look, mom hands on hips. Little miss, you didn't do your homework. And I watched that trailer and I was like smiling, laugh, crying. Like the cast is just brilliant. Like Lisa Kudrow delivers those lines. She's a comedic genius. Like you have to, like you will be laughing.
Well, that's what Brad Gilmore is here for. To give us a breakdown for those that didn't do the homework like me.
Oh, well, thanks to him. He did a great interview. He scored big time here. And I'm so excited that I might actually take my kids. I think it's PG-13, but I might take my kids.
I love it.
All right, thank you so much, Lou. More Houston Happens coming up here after the break.
CW39's lifestyle show, Houston Happens, highlights local businesses every day. Our team's ready to help you reach more customers and grow your revenue. We'd love to speak with you. Please scan the QR code or email hhsales@cw39.com today. Hot Bench, today at 10 and 10:30 on CW39 Houston.
When you want Houston's best rock and alternative music, turn on 94.5 The Buzz. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Metallica, Green Day, Nirvana, Linkin Park, Blink 182, The Foo Fighters, and wake up with the Rod Ryan Morning Show, 6 to 10 a.m. Take us anywhere with your iHeartRadio app, or tell your smart device to play 94.5 The Buzz on iHeartRadio. Houston's rockin' alternative, 94.5 The Buzz.
I'm attorney Sean Lalazari. And I'm attorney Shervin Lalazari. If you get hit by a big truck, don't trust the insurance company, call us. We're the Law Brothers. These big companies have big insurance policies, but they'll do everything they can to pay you as little as possible. My brother and I will fight them to get you the money that you deserve. Call us. We're the Law Brothers.
Hurt by a big truck? Call 1-800-222-2222 or visit lawbrothers.com.
$12,720. That's the average cost you pay for term life insurance over 20 years. $12,720 that you could spend on family, loved ones, or yourself. With a return of premium life insurance plan from Senior Life, getting all that money back is possible. That's right. With return of premium life insurance, we don't save you hundreds of dollars, we save you thousands, because we give you all your money back. It works like this. If you pass away while you're insured, your loved ones get a check for the coverage amount you chose. But if you're still living at the end of the term, you get back all the money you paid, guaranteed. Spend it any way you wish. Why would you buy life insurance from another company when Senior Life gives you all your money back? Get all your money back with return of premium life insurance from Senior Life. Call the number now for free information. You have no obligation. Call now.
Picture this. Your dream. Your future. Your family. Everything you've ever wanted is right here. You walk across that stage, and suddenly it's in your hands. And as you look out, you see the people you've done it all for, and those who've done everything for you. Picture this. Put your future into focus today with the education and support that can only come from Lone Star College. Register now for fall classes.
In the wake of Hurricane Beryl, Lift Fund mobilized to try and raise $4.5 million in funding to seed loan programs aimed at helping small businesses right here in Houston and other areas that were declared disasters. Well, within the first week, Lift Fund secured the necessary capital to launch the Beryl Relief Loan Program. Now, to talk more about this initiative, we have from Lift Fund, Linda Toyota, and also from Wells Fargo, Tyler Smith. Both of you, thank you so much for stopping by this morning.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
You guys have such vital information for small business owners. We just had to have you on. But before we get into the nitty-gritty of the loan program, Linda, I have to ask you, tell me a little bit more about Lift Fund.
Well, thank you for Channel 39 having an interest in small businesses. So Lift Fund is a nonprofit lender. We've been in business for 30 years. We are the alternative to banks that really support the small businesses that need a lift up so that they can start their business, restore, rejuvenate, and really are the economic driver of our economy. Since 1994, we've helped more than 27,000 businesses to really grow. And the interesting thing is we take more risk as a nonprofit. So whether the credit score might not be where it needs to be, the collateral is a little bit different, but we take that risk that bank partners really appreciate with us, and then we provide them the capital and education information. And so of all the risky businesses we've helped, 96% of all the businesses we've helped have repaid their loans back.
Wow, that's amazing.
Which really is helping the economy because they are the driver.
They really are. Small businesses are the backbone. They really are. And I think it's just incredible. $4.5 million. That's a huge goal. And you guys did it in 1 week. And that's all thanks to Wells Fargo.
Well, we're happy to be a primary supporter of the program. We've been a longtime partner with Lift Fund. I think we go back to your founding in 1994. We were one of the initial providers and supporters. So we understand you know, the impact that Beryl's had on individuals and families, so we've donated to the Houston Disaster Alliance Fund. But we wanted to carve out some money specifically for small businesses. We know that, you know, up to 40% of businesses that close during a disaster may never open again. So with the support of this type of program,
40%.
Up to 40% in previous disasters, once they close, they don't have the resources, and that's why the timing of this is very important. It's really kudos to Linda and Lift Fund for getting this off the ground so fast, because that timing is critical.
It's true, and you know what, local organizations like my kids' swim team, we turn to local businesses for support.
Right.
So this is such beautiful work that you both are doing to help support these small businesses. So Linda, you talked a little bit about the lenders. So now let's talk about how they can apply.
Well, we have our website. It's been live since we made the announcement with the press release. You know, with Wells Fargo support, it just gave us a solid foundation to be able to be out the door quickly. We're still looking for additional funding because we know the need is there. You talked about restaurants who are in need because they have supplies that have been shut down. You know, people who are doing that. And so that is the need. Also, we know with the FEMA study that within 2 years of a disaster, 29% of those businesses could also close. So it's not just the immediate, it's in the future. And really, you know, Houston's an entrepreneurial city, we know that. And so we're all there. And so I appreciate the current and the past leadership of Lift Fund who saw the real need so that we can pivot, because we always tell our businesses to be able to pivot in situations, and so that's why Lift Fund is doing this for the community.
And we appreciate you, and we appreciate all the work, everybody behind the scenes, also for all of the work they're doing to support small businesses here in Houston. And if you look at your screen or go to our website, CW39.com, that's where you can learn more about how you can apply for a Lift Fund 0% disaster relief loan. All right, let's go ahead and check in with Maggie.
Choosing the right college, it can be confusing, but here to guide parents and students find their perfect fit, we have Ashley Resendez, Lone Star College Associate Vice Chancellor Student Engagement. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. I remember this process. It was very stressful for my mom and I. Tell us, how can Lone Star College help?
Well, we are committed to helping students the moment they walk in the door. So we want to make sure that we offer plenty of opportunities for them to come in and feel welcome. And so one thing, in addition to our daily openings, we also have some registration fairs that are taking place just before classes get started for those students who are trying to make some last-minute decisions. At all of our main campuses, we will be hosting some registration fairs beginning Tuesday, August 6th and Wednesday, August 7th, where students can come in and get information, get guided through the admissions and registration process, visit with expert advisors, visit with financial aid, and get more information about all of the resources that we have to offer on campuses. Not to say that they can't get that tomorrow or today when they walk in, but these are just some designated days that we would like to invite our students to come on our campus.
I think it helps. You have to get a feel of the campus. Also, you guys help out students when it comes to affordability, because I have a little one. College is expensive.
Oh, yes. So starting at Lone Star College, before you decide to transfer to a four-year institution, can save thousands of dollars for families. There are lots of financial aid options available, and they don't have to include student loans. We're very affordable to where students can usually get funding without having to take out the burden of student loans. We also have student work study programs where students can work on campus while they're taking classes. It's a great way to save money on transportation and to kind of get a little extra spending cash while they're committed to going through school.
My goodness, this is incredible. What else do you want people to know about Lone Star College?
Oh, there's so much, but one of the biggest things is we offer over 200 programs. There's something short for a student to kind of jump on into. Lots of different options. We also have some fast track programs that are available where students can be trained and hired within 8 weeks for a lot of the in-demand workforce careers.
Okay, this is music to a lot of students' ears. Where can they go for more information?
Oh, yes, of course. So we're committed to providing students information the moment they walk into the door, just like I said, all the way through graduation and walking across the stage. We pride ourselves for getting more information and resources available to our students through our Lone Star College Care for Completion program, which provides a comprehensive resources for our community. We want to make sure that students have food, access to employment information, mental health, and academic resources. I will say that we have a lot of information on our website. You can visit www.lonestar.edu/fair for more information about the registration fair. And if you want more information about our Care for Completions program, you can visit lonestar.edu/care.
Well, thank you so much for this information and what you're doing for students out there. We appreciate you.
Great. Thanks for having us. Have a wonderful day.
You as well.
All right, we've had so much fun already on the show, and I hope everybody is learning something new about the resources that are available for anyone impacted by Hurricane Beryl. Again, our website, cw39.com. Now, let's go ahead and bring in Kerrigan, because Kerrigan, I heard you shout out to the SaberCats players. What would be my nickname? Did they answer?
No, they didn't get back to me just yet.
Oh,
but it's funny because I know a couple of the guys on the team, and they have funny nicknames. They all have nicknames. I was like, man, what would my rugby name be? So
I know. We'll have to workshop that. Would it be like T-Storm? Like, here comes T-Storm.
Little Storm.
Little Storm,
yeah. Little Storm, we're taking the field.
Yeah, that's it, Little Storm. That's work on you. Okay, Little Storm, what's our forecast?
Well, we have a couple of thunderstorms out there this morning. We are keeping up with that on radar right now. They're not taking on too much coverage inside of the Loop or Beltway 8. It's going to be the outskirts of town that are seeing some of that rainfall. So zooming into the El Campo area, Wharton, New Gulf, seeing some light to moderate showers. A little bit further up to the northwest northwest near Schulenburg and Flatonia. We have a flash flood warning that's currently issued for Fayette County until about noon today. They saw a good bit of rain happen in a short amount of time, and that's what causes those warnings to occur. We do also have some light showers passing over Liberty right now. Anahuac just experienced a shower crossing over the bay and seeing some very light rainfall passing to the south of Beaumont and Port Arthur. As we look at our temperatures this morning, that cloud cover, that rainfall with that salt front overhead, keeping things feeling cool for us out there. For July, I should preface by saying that. 83 degrees over in Pasadena, Hobby Airport at 82, 81 off in Pearland. We have those temperatures rising up below average, but still warm in the 90s for this afternoon. Falling into the 80s once again as we head into our 6 and 7 o'clock hour. So let's map out the rainfall here on Futurecast. Over the course of the day, we'll have moments of light rainfall, but it won't be a washout by any means. There will be breaks in between all of this. For the evening time, still a couple of light showers being seen throughout the area. For tomorrow morning, a band of rain looks to set up mostly south of I-10, and then into the afternoon, an additional round for rain chances does occur, taking on less coverage than what's happening south of I-10 that morning. Going into our Saturday evening, this is whenever that SaberCats game is taking place, and thankfully rain chances do dissipate by that time frame. We can see skies drying up by our 9 o'clock hour. But rain chances do continue as we head into next week. Next week, in fact, is looking incredibly soggy with multiple rounds of rain on the way. So we will continue to update you on that rainfall amounts, potential flooding, all of that and more coming up throughout our show next week as we get more information coming our way. But in the meantime, we'll have that 7-day forecast coming up for you afterwards.
Yeah, not loving the rain there, Kerrigan. I really need the crews to come up and pick up the piles of stuff in my neighborhood. I don't know if I told you this, but there was a baby possum coming out of them the other day.
That's not surprising at all, and that's going to take a lot of time before all of that debris gets picking up, especially all that vegetative debris too that we saw with tree limbs and brush just being destroyed.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, we are going to continue to recover, but as we may want to just head out of town, it's probably not a good idea either. There are several service outages at Microsoft, and they are causing major disruptions at airlines and businesses across the globe. 9 last night, affecting the company's cloud computer platform. Officials say that things are improving this morning, and users, however, have been unable to access Microsoft 365. Now, top airlines have grounded flights across the country, and this morning, even the University of Houston downtown announcing they were being impacted. So we'll keep you updated on the situation on our website, CW39.com, and you can definitely go over there, check out the flight tracker. They'll have the most up-to-date information on delays and even cancellations. We'll be right back.
Who are you? I don't even know you.
You don't ask questions. I ask questions.
Hot Bench, next on CW39 Houston.
What's going on? Listen to this. I just got a zero-cost health plan where I get a $500 health credit to cover my costs, so I have more money for things like rent and groceries.
Wait, what? How do you get that?
Easy. I called the Health Choice Helpline after seeing their TV ad and found out I'm eligible.
How do you qualify?
They just ask you a few questions like, do you make under $50,000? Are you under 65? And are you not on Medicare or Medicaid? Then they check your zip code.
That's so easy. I'm calling now.
Call 800-766-5908 right now to see if your income level and zip code qualifies you for a zero-cost health plan that covers all costs for things like prescription medications and doctor's visits. You could even find a dental plan. Plus, get a $500 health credit to cover costs so you have more money for things like gas, groceries, rent, and utilities. It's fast and easy and only takes minutes to see if you qualify. Call 800-766-5908. 800-766-5908.
Tonight, a special Banfield. Micah Miller's body was discovered in a swamp. The police say suicide, but her family's not convinced. Was her pastor husband involved? Now he's breaking his silence and only talking to News Nation. JP Miller's first television interview. Banfield tonight.
Thinking of selling your house? I'm JR with selltojr.com, and I'll buy your house as is. I'll give you a cash offer within 24 hours. Selltojr.com makes selling your home easy. We buy houses in any condition. We can work through any situation. With SellToJR.com, there are no strangers walking through your house, no closing costs, no commissions, and no repairs. Go to SellToJR.com for your free, no obligation cash offer.
Score.
The laughs are on the house.
Yay! I'm gonna ride this pony right into the winner's circle.
Weeknights starting at 10 on CW 39.
Look at this. I love my new body. I love my new shape.
This summer, feel confident in anything with Sonobello One Visit Permanent Fat Removal.
I saw the results immediately.
I feel amazing.
My waist is tiny. I'm very, very happy.
I'm nearly 50, and my abs haven't been this flat since before I had kids.
For a limited time, take advantage of Sonobello's best offer of the year. Call or go to sonobello.com.
It will change your life. It did for me.
Welcome back, and let's check in with Dean Richards. He has a full movie review of Twisters, which I will be watching solely for Glenn Powell, obviously.
Are you seeing this?
We got twins! Twins!
They're combining. Go faster.
Let's ride.
Given the fact that here in the Chicago area, where we've had something like 10 tornadoes touch down over the past week, the timing for a movie like Twisters about the terror of tornadoes is either perfectly timed or very ill-timed for those who have sustained damage. I guess that's part of what makes a movie like this so relatable. It's something that lots of people have experienced or at least seen its devastating aftermath on the news. 28 years after the original Twister movie hit the big screens, now the new Twisters brings a new generation, a new technology, both in the movie and in the movie making. Daisy Edgar Jones is a meteorologist and a weather lover, but after a deadly encounter with a tornado in her home state of Oklahoma, she's content in an office job until she gets drawn back into the field with the lure of some fancy new tracking systems. Now, there are plenty of interesting co-stars in the new Twisters, but the only one that really matters in this movie is Mother Nature, who shows her power in spades, ravaging across the screen. Special effects have come a long way since 1996, so what seemed corny in the original film are now elevated over and over in frantic storm-chasing scenes, fully conveying the relentless, violent, airborne helplessness that the characters are placed in this film. Still, with all of the biggest of the action sequences, Twisters still manages to squeeze in a few personal subplots to give the movie some heart. So strap yourself in for some high-velocity excitement. Twisters is the ultimate summer popcorn movie adventure and a Dean's List B.
Well, you can always get my movie reviews and home video pics sent right to your phones every week just by texting the word Dean to 97999. Hope you have a great weekend in Chicago. I'm Dean Richards.
A B from Dean? Okay, I guess we're definitely going to have to check this out. Let's bring in Kerrigan now. So Kerrigan, when the first Twisters movie came out, I saw a headline that said everything Twister got wrong about weather, and I was just like, I'm not reading that.
Yeah, well, with these kind of things, you just have to understand it's a movie, and you're there for the entertainment. You can't dissect all the science behind it. But I'm excited for this one. I'm going to see it this weekend, and I'm really looking forward to it. This is a movie that shaped a lot of my friends and other meteorologists in the field to take on this craft of meteorology. They watched that and they were hooked. And yep, I know a lot of my friends saw it this past week, and
really
can't wait to be in theaters this weekend.
Did they agree B as well?
A B?
Yeah, Dean Richards gave it a B.
Oh, I think my weather weenie friends gave it an A++. I'm sure.
Oh, all right. Let's go check it out then.
Yeah.
All right, let's check out today's forecast. We'll see what grade you're getting.
I would give today about a B. It's not bad. The rainfall's not overhead right now. That's good news for us. But if you're on the outskirts of town, there's some rain passing over 59 El Campo. Out toward New Gulf, seeing some light rainfall. Like I said earlier, we just had this flash flood warning issue just to the north of Schulenburg, and some showers just passing over the bay. Not much thunderstorm activity being seen in the immediate Houston area anymore. We were seeing some of that earlier this morning. Some more of those lightning strikes being depicted within those storms, but since then it's just light rainfall. Our wind speeds are out of the north, a bit variable though throughout the area as that front is stalled overhead. So the air mass to the south and to the north are really kind of battling each other. The front has nowhere to go. It's stuck over us, and that's what's going to continue our rain chances for the course of the day today. About 12-mile-per-hour wind speeds over in Sugar Land and in Galveston. For our afternoon, we do see some breaks in the rain. We're seeing a big break right now, but still scattered rainfall throughout southeastern Texas. Less of that coverage throughout our afternoon and into our evening, with redevelopment of those rain chances occurring as we head into later on this weekend and especially into next week. Go ahead and clear out any storm drains or things like that for the upcoming weekend, because next week looks increasingly soggy. We're going to be looking out for ponding on the roadways. Some minor flooding could be an issue as well as Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We're having those really high rain chances with multiple rounds of rain on the way. With that being said, our temperatures will take a dip from 90s down into the 80s for the work week ahead.
The dynamic duo of Taika Waititi and Jermaine Clement are teaming up again to bring us a reimagining of the 1980s classic Time Bandits, this time for Apple TV Plus and starring Lisa Kudrow, and we have a chance to put them in the spotlight.
I love this series. I feel like it was made for me, even though I know it's made for the world.
We made it for you, but we didn't know you existed then, but we hoped you did.
Well, Jermaine, let me start with you. When you think about Time Bandits, what was it about this story or property that stood out to you personally that compelled you to work with Taika and Ian to bring this to the people and to me specifically?
Yeah. Well, it's one of the, I guess it would have been in the bunch of the first few movies I saw at the cinema, which were like Watership Down, Superman, Time Bandits.
Watership Down, another dark film. A lot of dark films made that for kids watched.
Yeah.
The Dark Crystal was also one that was pretty scary.
Crystal, yeah.
Oh, the darkness is in the title.
That map cannot and must not fall into the wrong hands.
So, Taika, when you're working on a show like this, do you have to do a lot in this first episode in the pilot as far as setup goes as a director?
What was good is that all we really need to establish was that Kevin's life at home and at school, and the fact that he was a bit of a loner and loved history. And we get through that pretty quick, and then we're on the adventure. I think what's good about how we've done the show is that we can keep checking in on those characters and his family characters and have some of that development, in subsequent episodes. Don't have to do everything up front.
Why can't you be a normal person with normal friends?
We'll have Scott.
You're stuck in the past, Kevin.
You got to stop it with all these Vikings and the ancient geeks. Freaks. As well.
We want to thank Taika Waititi and Jermaine Clement for joining us on this edition of the CW39 Spotlight. Be sure you check out Time Bandits on Apple TV Plus. But until next time, I'm Brad Gilmore, CW39 Houston.
Need cash? SpeedyCash.com offers cold hard cash on the spot.
I applied today at SpeedyCash.com and already got my cash.
So why wait? Visit SpeedyCash.com and you could have cash today.
Love that Speedy Cash.
Embrace the journey, where each moment turns into a cherished memory. Your membership is more than just a card. It's your gateway to extraordinary experiences. With the AAA app, discover savings and hidden gems. From dining to travel to hotel stays. Your membership is your companion with the partner you trust. As you hit the open road, remember, AAA membership is your ticket to unforgettable moments and more. AAA, we're always with you.
Discover unbeatable deals at Sleep Shop Superstore Bunk Bed World. Need a bunk bed? Get one with mattresses included starting at only $329. We're the one-stop shop for a good night's rest. Head on down to Sleep Shop Superstore Bunk Bed World and sleep better tonight. As the temperature heats up, our prices have cooled down at Kramer Chevrolet GMC's Cool Summer Savings Event. It's our biggest discounts of the year. $6,000 off this 24 GMC Terrain or $7,000 off a 24 GMC Yukon XL. And check out this 24 Chevy Silverado with a refreshing $10,000 off. Learn more about Kramer by scanning the QR code for our viral videos. Don't miss out on the Chevy Summer Drive Sales Event. Kramer Chevrolet GMC in Livingston, just north of High City Prices.
In everything I do,
I'm gonna dominate this season.
Work hard, don't complain.
This is going to be the best year.
Take it in,
yet.
And give it all out.
Well, damn, let's just get it started.
I'm trying to reclaim my life, but so much of it is gone.
You got me.
Except the things you cannot change.
I did what you asked. You told me to make a choice.
All-American Homecoming. New episode this Monday at 8/7 Central on the CW.
Need cash today? Speedy Cash has you covered with solutions that provide cash on the spot.
Speedy Cash got me the cash I needed, how I needed it.
So why wait? Call now and you could have cash today with Speedy Cash.
Love that Speedy Cash.
That's nearly a wrap on today's show, but before we go, here's a look at today's sponsored content brought to you by Lone Star College. Well, before we go, we want to let you know that Idea Public School Lake Jackson is serving free meals to children impacted by Hurricane Beryl. Meals will be served at the Hardy, Spears, and Lake Houston campuses. Breakfast will be from 7:30 a.m. and lunch from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Now, to learn more about the distributions in your community, you can head on over to our website, cw39.com, including in this one. Catholic Charities, they're hosting a drive-through distribution tomorrow at 9 a.m., and that goes until supplies run out. And this will be hosted at its 2900 Louisiana location. Items like food, water, and cleaning supplies will be provided. The distribution is open to all, but Catholic Charities asks you to please stay in your car to be served. For more information, visit catholiccharities.org/disaster. And of course, you can find all the other resources that we previewed in today's show on our website, cw39.com. Well, I hope you guys have a fun weekend. We'll see you at the SaberCats tomorrow night, 6:30 SaberCat Stadium.